And we're back. You know what drives me crazy? I didn't change. I didn't do anything. A mime stream, bro. The I have the Go XLR set up in OBS, right? Normal thing. Nothing to be alarmed by there. For whatever reason, the Go XLR input in OBS switched to the default audio device, which would effectively be like the outbound sound from that PC specifically, as opposed to, you know, actually the Go XLR. That was goofy. I'm looking at the Go XLR and I see, I see the sound waves moving. Like, okay, that's fine, but why? Like, I'm doing my checks. I'm looking at OBS and there's no audio showing in OBS, and I'm just looking at it like, I guess we got it now. I guess. Although I will say, let me slap the headphones on and see how it sounds, because now it looks like it's coming in really hot, even when I'm not actively like pointed at the mic. How's that sound? What's it sound like? That sounds fine. Okay, that sounds fine. We're not peaking, are we? I don't think we're peaking. No, that sounds fine. Okay, we're good. Weird. Yeah, and you talk about technical difficulties. Yeah, well, oddly enough, we didn't have technical difficulties to begin with, but boy, we apparently did when we started. Yeah, just man, I'll tell you what, stuff's been crazy. Let's go and turn that music down a little bit. Stuff's been crazy in life in general. So here's how today broke down, right? Work's been crazy. We've been shorthanded. I got asked if I could stay late today because we're shorthanded, right? I was like, okay, sure, I'm there. Except for I have a back injury and I need to leave at this time for my appointment. I made a doctor's appointment for my back injury. And they're like, okay, that's fine. And man, we just busy at work, getting absolutely slammed. And it's not, I don't think it's on my employer. You know, it's not like they held me against my will. They asked if I could stay. I said, yes, but I have an appointment. I need to leave at this time. So comes time for me to leave and we're just busy. And like, I'm locked up with somebody and I literally cannot leave unless I were to just say, I'm out and like walk away in the middle of a transaction, you know, but like I work at a bank. So you don't do that. And so then I leave. Walking out the door, I get in my truck 2 minutes before my doctor's appointment is. And so I'm running late to the doctor, flying down to there as fast as I can. I get in, I'm like 7 minutes late for my appointment. And this is the kind of, don't get me going on big healthcare corporations in America. Because this is the kind of place, if you're 5 minutes late, they will drop your appointment. Because like they just churn people in and out all day. And they just keep themselves booked up insanely thick just to make as much money as possible, because they run the hospital like a corporation instead of, a place for a healthcare service. But anyways, I can rant about that. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my appointment. I couldn't even get in to see my actual doctor because he's booked out over 2 weeks from now. Like, yeah, we can get you in late October, early November. I'm like, dog, like, I am in a great amount of pain. I kind of need to be seen now. And of course, maybe you should go to the emergency room. No. Maybe you should go to urgent care. I'd really like to see my doctor. Like, what's the point of having, a primary healthcare physician if you can't ever see them because they keep it so booked up so they can make as much money? So anyways, all right, stop. I get there. Luckily, I was 7 minutes late. I thought surely I'm going to walk in and they say that they dropped my appointment. They did not. I still had my appointment. I got in. I had to see a nurse practitioner. Like I said, couldn't see my doctor. So they're like taking my blood pressure and it's through the roof. And I tell you, as soon as they strap me up, I'm like, it's gonna be bad today. They just looked her straight in the face. I'm like, buckle up. Don't be alarmed, but this is gonna suck. And she's like, yeah. So yeah, no, that's definitely been better. All right, we are, vocal is peaking a little bit. Let me just make a minute adjustment. That sounds fine. She's like, yeah, that's bad. And so like they took my blood pressure 3 times at the appointment. It gradually went down the longer I was there. But anyways, yeah, I think luckily nothing, they don't suspect anything major is wrong. Just a general strain. I'll credit it to being a sports injury. And they got me, I basically just have to take like some anti-inflammatory and pain relief medicine, mostly the anti-inflammatory, to try and get it under control, and I think we'll be fine. They're like, hey, they're checking me for kidney stones. I'm like, nah, I've had kidney stones. This ain't it. Checking me for blood clots in my leg. This is my lower back, and I was saying like moving my leg affected. I was like, I don't think I got blood clots, but go ahead and check me out. I'm fucking 30 years old. I hope I don't have clots in my legs. And then getting home late after working late and staying for an appointment, staying in town for a prescription, finally get home, and 2 kids, right? It's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Just got busy trying to make time. I got a short video edited and uploaded. It's a quick little like recap of the Jingliu trailer reaction, because shorts are just good for outreach. I got a long video edited, thumbnail made, ready to upload. It's going live tomorrow morning. Keep an eye out for that. It's not Genshin and it's not Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, I think it'll be a fun video. A lot of people will be excited to see it. So anyways, yeah, lots of stuff going on. I wanted to start at 6. We usually start at 6 in my time, so like that's not gonna happen. We'll try 6:30. And stuff comes up, like I help my wife cook supper, which is nice. Add family time. That's what we're here for. Like, all right, no, we're gonna have to do 6:45. Grandpa always told me a story of how he had to run laps around the hospital to get the pressure high enough to donate blood. Really? Yeah, it makes it easy to poke in when you got high blood pressure. Those veins absolutely bulging from your arm, just good to go. In other news, I'm hot. I'll be right back. I can't help it. And I think my understanding is this quest is pretty lengthy. I'm just planning on splitting it into 2 separate streams. That's my plan. I doubt we're gonna get through it quick enough to burn through the whole thing tonight, but in the military healthcare is turning corpo. Yeah, and that's what you're on, right, Idiotako? Or at least you have that. You're ex-Air Force, right? Am I remembering correctly? Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, so anyways, I don't really know much about what's going on in this quest. It's like an interlude quest type of thing, right? You know what I mean? I guess it's still long. I don't know. I was almost thinking it would be closer to like a character story quest in terms of length. But it sounds like that's not the case. It's like a proper Trailblaze quest. And that being said, I'm gonna kind of get to it. And we've got the new event, which I don't think we can do. This is like the Pokemon event, right? Yeah, Future Market 2. That's the quest. We need to complete that. We got to get through this. I've heard this event is really fun. It's 31 days, which means it's probably really long. I'll probably just slowly chip away at that rather than, try and really grind it out. Companion mission. We will do this eventually. Probably, maybe on stream. I guess I'm not sure. Generally speaking, companion missions flop on stream. But we're here now. I shouldn't be capped. No, I'm not capped. I'm good. I'll probably just... I'll tell you what. Let's do... combat by attacking enemies' weakness and win 3 times. Okay, I'm gonna go. Damn it! I'm gonna do a quick little bit of pre-farming for Gwaynaifen while we chat. Get caught up on things. So I assume she needs this, right? I assume she needs that. Oh, frick me! It's locked. Okay, whatever. Let's go here. Called a Trailblaze continuation quest. That's way too much.
Was I saying things that you could take on?
Damn it. I forgot how fast these dudes attack. Kind of beat my ass. Ooh, a trotter. But anyways, Jingliu games. Holy crap. I cleared, those of you who aren't in the Discord server, I cleared
Commencing support.
Swarm difficulty 4 for the first time last night, and I definitely give big credit to Jingliu. And then this morning, I did a quick little run of Memory of Chaos, and I cleared floor 9 for the first time again, and it was not that difficult. I think that floor 10 will probably be pretty trying. Based on what I've heard, I've never gotten to floor 10. I've cleared floor 8.
Welcome to the ZARD STARS.
Hey, Brooke. Oh, wait a second. It's 7 o'clock. Damn it. It's just going to replay our alerts, isn't it? Damn it, YouTube. How could you do this? Okay. I gotta figure out why it does that. We're just gonna mute the alert box for now. But anyways, yeah, Jingliu is she's really kicking ass. And she's no longer taking names. She is just simply kicking ass. Which is good, that's fine. That's what we like to see. Yeah, it's great. I am having a blast. I feel like between Jingliu and Bushwan, I'm feeling just like I'm having a great time with the game right now. Although to be blunt, I don't know that I've really reached a point where I haven't felt like I'm having a great time with Star Rail. It has just pretty consistently felt awesome. And that's a great feeling to just enjoy, you know. Do we still call it the honeymoon phase? I mean, the game's been out for what?
Can I have fun this time?
All will be revealed.
6 months? Maybe slightly over? I don't know if we're still gonna call it the honeymoon phase. Actually, not quite 6 months. It's been out for a little over
Do not
5.
concern yourself
That's
with
all.
the outcome.
So yeah, I don't know if we still call it the honeymoon phase or not. Either way, I've been really enjoying these couple of characters, and it helps like these are characters that I personally have been very excited for. So I just feeling pretty amped up about it all. Pretty amped up, having a damn good time, enjoying it.
The moonshine.
How'd everybody's day go today?
Trickier to crack.
Enough about me. Enough about me. Tell me about you. We're just gonna auto.
This is double speed.
Just clear out those dailies before we dive into the mission. And I think the mission takes place on Belobog, right? And there's a lot of Topaz involved with, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty exciting. And I'm curious, I assume Jingliu isn't involved. I feel like the approach with as far as like placement of the Jingliu banner feels kind of weird. Does anyone else feel the same way? Like we've gotten some Jingliu crumbs on and off. Sometimes closer to a cookie rather than a crumb. And it felt like, you know, it would have made sense to put the Jingliu banner in the game prior. You know, maybe even in the last update. But so far, this update, I don't think she's involved in any storytelling. Aside from her companion, which, you know, obviously, yeah, that. But yeah, like even the like little intro photo, if anyone who plays on PC or even on social media, you know, like their promotional photos and the game launcher on PC, it's all about Topaz and then even Gwaynaifen, and you don't see Jingliu anywhere. It's just kind of weird. Anyone else feel the same way? Or is it just me?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Topaz seems like she's going to be a crowd favorite. Between the design, personality, oddly enough for me, I don't find the gameplay that appealing. I think that, in my opinion, the gameplay and her animations being like, I don't even know, dude, 80% focused around Numby is a letdown for me. Jingliu will be on for the Trailblaze quest. Like this Trailblaze quest, the continuance, or the actual Trailblaze quest? Because I assume, and that's kind of what I'm saying, you know, like the last Trailblaze quest ended with like her big entrance and Locha there. And then we go into the next version update, which is this one. And then like we have her banner, but like she's not involved in the storytelling at all for this update, as far as I'm aware. Oh, this was kind of odd. Weird placement. Makes me wonder if, you know, the rest of the new characters are going to be more involved in the story. And, you know, Jingliu's just kind of a floater, more or less. Because all the other characters, every time we've fired up a character banner, you know, Sela, Silverwolf, Jingliu, it has felt like they have all been very involved in the story quest at the time of their banner. And then we have Jingliu.
Where there are people, there is
Shouldn't be involved in the
noise.
continue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We have
Kinda
some
weird. I don't really
amazing
care.
goods left over.
I don't really care. And at a certain point, you know, they continue to add characters, and they're not going to be rolling out, you know, brand new full-blown story quest all the time. So it makes sense that at a certain point, oh, I didn't realize we got that light cone out of this. Or Yukon. But yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just rambling at this point. Anyways, wait, who is lit up here? I shouldn't have Eidolons. Oh, no, I literally just purchased an Eidolon. I understood. Okay, ignore. Silverwolf is very involved in this quest. Oh, okay, cool. Oh wait, we're already navigating. Cool. Well, bring it on. Hey, favorite character in the game. Let's see it. We're going to the parlor car, right? Yeah. Oh, she's involved in the event portion. Really? The like the Pokemon event? Is anyone else like me and intentionally leaving Pom Pom anxious and depressed as hell by like not selecting that dialogue option? I don't know what follows it. And I'm just leaving Pom Pom. I'm hanging Pom Pom up to dry. Is it just me or is that new? Oh wait, no, that's the Shanzo. That's the Shanzo Lafu. I don't remember like looking out the window and just seeing that there. That's pretty freaking gnarly.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Me too,
but
girl.
Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
Oh, I don't know.
Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
You can faintly hear a little Pom Pom gives you a quest? Okay, all the more reason to not do it. Can you read this message? Express group of Branya's stickers. Long time no see. We got freaking freestyle playing in the background. I forgot about that. No, you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Please do. What? That's her idea of keeping it short? First of all, put it in one message. You guys know me. I'm a firm believer. Put it in one message, but damn. Don't say, I'll keep it short, and then hit us with this. Like, if we have to keep scrolling to read the message, and then read the second message that you sent along with it, holy crap. Soulworm Festival, Tristan Bellabogian Festival. Standard celebrations for this festival can be have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown, and Bellabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. If you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soulworm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Bellabog. Shh, man. Okay. I would stay and play on my phone all day, but whatever, you know. Yeah, Danhung's kind of been up to a lot lately. He's been through a lot. That's it. Maybe not necessarily been up to a lot. Well, actually, he's been up to a lot. I'll send the freaking roses, bro. That's so funny.
That Danhung. He can't just ignore Grania.
I know he ignored his problems for a long
Let's go to his
time.
room and talk to him.
Yes, let's. So.
Is this a letter?
Where? Oh, this? I guess we'll investigate if she's gonna like talk out loud. Letter quietly lies on the table in the passenger car. Judging from its texture and styles from the Shanzhou. On the paper, the names of the sender and recipient are all omitted, with only a faint trace of dim ink vaguely visible. Oh, yeah. As if an invisible hand. Oh. I learn of your return to your home. How you upended the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I'm sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. Oh. In accordance with our old vow, we should once again roam our lands of past, drink in celebration, and recount our great adventures. Is that from Jingyuan to Danfang?
The ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng. But who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Are we making fun of the way I pronounce the how do you say it? The Shanzhou Lafu? How? I can't be that far off. I can't be that far off. That's not that bad. Alright, never mind. I said talk to the conductor. I'm not talking to Pom Pom. Silverwolf, what's good, girl? Hey, you're right. Silverwolf will be involved. What are you doing on the Express?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Everyone else is here. Can't I be too?
Well, you're not really here, right?
Relax. I'm just dropping by for a visit. I was hacking through the dark regions of the inner astral network a while ago and happened to see a signal from the Astral Express. So I thought I'd stop by to check it out.
Okay, reasonable.
What you see in front of
Reasonable.
you is
Curiosity
a hologram,
killed the cat.
Just as harmless as the whale holograms you see floating around the Express. Here, see for yourself.
Oh, already started the Jingliu quest by reading that letter?
Seeing
Oh.
is believing,
Okay.
right? If you're still not convinced, you can cut off the network connection on the Express, and I'll disappear into thin air.
I would never. What's up,
Until
Spaceman? How you
turn
doing?
Back on, of course.
Of course. Wait, did I just get Stellar Jade for talking to Silverwolf? Okay. Thank you, Star Rail. How long? Let me in. Hey, bitch. Where are your horns?
Donhung! Rania just sent all of us a message.
Yes, I saw it.
He's got a cool floor, but that's where he sleeps.
Then why didn't you
That's pretty neat.
reply? Rania's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lofu.
The Law Food, that...
It was tough on the spirit.
I feel like sometimes y'all just give me a hard time on my pronunciation to
I'm
watch
the
me
one
get
who should be
flustered.
sorry.
Yeah.
I was being too pushy.
Stay on the Express and get
Thank
some
you
rest.
for understanding.
I'm launching some Wingstop. Oh, I forgot to talk
It's
about.
great that Belobog is able to host a celebration.
That reminds me.
I hope your trip goes well.
So talking about making supper
Say
with the
hi
missus.
to our friends from
We
me.
made homemade famous bowls, like the KFC famous bowls. We made them homemade. The first part, what? Shanzhou? The Shanzhou? Shanzhou? What? That's not that far off. I mean, I get that might not be like vowel for vowel. The Shanzhou Lafu. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Apparently, I got Jingliu, but at the cost of 120 pulls with her light cone. That's not that bad. To get the character and the light cone and 120 pulls. Shinzo? Xianzhou. Xianzhou. It's not that far off. It ain't that bad. I'm from the Midwest. Cut me a break, damn it. Not to mention, it's not like there's good pronunciation consistency in the game either. I believe that, in my mind, Jingyuan has the canon proper pronunciation. I feel like just the way he delivers the name is so good. In my mind, that's how you pronounce it, which isn't how I personally pronounce it, but whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, keep it moving, keep it going.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
Bleh. Hell, I'll be there next time,
Looks
huh?
like it's just the two of us then.
What about Himiko?
Pity. He's gonna miss out. I know, but it's still a shame, don't you think?
I guess.
If only Himeko could come with us.
Should we ask Mr. Yang? Yeah, what about Pom
Pom
Pom?
can't just leave the express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know? It seems like someone wasn't paying attention.
Usually
Why
not.
don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Yes, well, she's supposed to go on the next
You've
big
been on the
adventure with
Express
us,
for
right?
a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right?
Right. Oh, we're going way down here. Where's she at? The coffee machine? Is she at Homemade Famous
Hey,
Bowls?
Marge.
Oh my god, it was
That's a big
awesome.
smile on your face.
It was
What's
awesome.
the good news?
We made
Oh,
fried
Himeko,
chicken
There's
nuggets.
a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6.
Like, dice up
organized
the
by
chicken
Supreme
fresh
Guardian,
ourselves.
And we're invited to go take in the
Homemade
sights
mashed
and sounds.
potatoes.
Don Hung won't be going
Gravy,
anywhere
cheese,
for a while.
I mean-
He's still resting up, so wanna come with us?
Yes.
I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
Yep.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time.
This can't be happening. What in the name of Genshin Impact wasteful, unnecessary dialogue was this all about? That's some Genshin Impact ass writing right there. Why don't we invite Himiko? Okay, let's do it. Walk over to Himiko. Talk to her. Sit through dialogue so she can say no. Fucking. Alright.
Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Any offline Hoyoverse events happening in the US right now? The Genshin Impact concert. Although I don't know if that's made its way to the US. I will be attending in Chicago in January. And I don't know if it's happening in the US anywhere prior to that. But then also there's like some of the pop-up shops have been happening. I don't remember what game they are. I think Star Rail had a pop-up like in a couple places like Dallas, Texas recently. Traumatized by Axie, but I really am. I really am. Okay, so what are we doing now? Wait, are we going? Whose room is this supposed to be? March's room? March's room is adorable. Oh, is it the skin? It is. Look at that.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Love it. Yes, great design. Very fancy. Also, we need to not hear freestyle playing nonstop while we're here. You know what I'm saying?
It's been sitting in my
Give us a
wardrobe
playlist.
collecting dust for far too long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it.
All right, Miss Pink Elf.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit,
Damn.
are you?
Damn, got my ass. Zach says, I will insta build her. Honestly, I might recommit some investments into March when the skin comes out. It looks so nice. You know, inevitably we're going to get a Super Saiyan March at some point. But it sounds like based on rumors, that's likely not happening for a while.
Let's just pretend I never said anything.
I'm going to be like, dog, this is literally...
One of us is making an effort.
I was created out of thin air, and these are the magical clothes that I was wearing, and I've got nothing else.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
Okay, let's.
Wow, that was fast.
I love her rotating
Don't you
photo
have
board.
anything you want to bring with you?
It's so cool. My relics all have speed
Other
attributes.
people might fall for that, but I won't. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, And it seems like Eurillo 6's
Oh, there's one of the
average
restaurant
temperature
events
has warmed up
happening?
quite a bit.
We don't really get
It's
those in
much
the
warmer than it
US.
was on our
I guess
first
that's not
trip
true.
there.
There have been like some bubble tea shops that did it, I think.
Livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
But I missed the KFC event. That, if I'm not mistaken, the KFC event didn't even happen in the US for Genshin. And like, you know, I wasn't playing the game at the time, and I don't think I could have even gone if I was. So I'm like low-key traumatized by that. But you know, yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Bellabog, here we come.
Bellabong, here we come. Yeah, all right, here we go. Numby makes noises.
Gallabog. 700 years.
I love her voice. It's so perfect.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
That's such a great voice.
Brr, how do people living in all this snow celebrate anything?
March, you literally put on less clothes.
One
What are you
thing's
complaining
for
about being
sure,
cold
though.
for?
Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Maybe.
Come on, Bellabog, don't let me down. Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Yuka says, look at those.
All in
Look at what?
black.
What are you talking about?
Surely
Elaborate.
they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
Yep. What an ugly
You
uniform.
think so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
Damn.
Anyway, that's besides the
Yuka
point.
says Topaz.
The point
Topaz is what?
What are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found...
Alright. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to. And it's literally a robot.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Zach says, the yams, Sammy, the yams! The yams! This MF. You got nothing to say, get the hell out of the way, brother. Like,
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Even her response was the same. Take them out? Damn. Unless he wants to take us out on a date, maybe. If
Glad
he's
to make
buying.
your acquaintance. I'm Topaz,
Hi,
an investment
Topaz.
expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment.
Tax
You'll have to
collector.
forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Okay, I won't. Look how good that March skin looks. Little crown and
You
everything.
scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts.
When do we get the skin?
Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th.
Hi, March 7th. I'm
a passenger
Dad.
of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it. And this is my friend and fellow
Maybe.
passenger.
Maybe.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
That's one way of putting it.
I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
Yeah, it might be us. Also, do I just hear Numby like squeaking in the background? We may have helped out a little bit.
So humble all of a sudden, huh?
Eh.
Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
Yes, my back hurts.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Numby. Stupid ass. Stupid ass,
Wow, Miss
dumb ass.
Topaz, you're
bow
really
having
dumb for
ass.
an IPC executive.
Rich
That's
ass bitch.
impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other, going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
Something tells me she's not expecting them.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect.
Yeah.
But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurilo 6.
Version
to meet with her.
1.4 labeled thighs
Miss March,
update.
you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Yeah, thank you. A little bit rude. We're freaking
It's
busy.
not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us?
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
Yeah, this.
Who knows?
Oh, damn it.
Maybe we'll
She's
cross
looking at
paths
like
again during the celebration.
a frozen dead dude and
here's
two
my
broken
contact
down
information.
shacks. Like,
I
I
don't
just want to
usually
take in
respond
the
during work
sights for a
hours,
little
but
bit.
I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Girl, come on now. Teach me how to get rich.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair.
Stop.
Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Okay. Nubby, quit your little squeaking and squawking. Damn, it's pissing me off.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
Intertwined fates, you might even say.
Come on, let's head into the city.
Away we go. I have not done the Jingliu story quest. Apparently, I accidentally started
there are
it.
people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog?
Do we have to
Hang
talk
on a
to
sec.
all
Isn't
of
that
them?
Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
Wallace.
Is that
It's
Kayla?
Kayla!
Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
A lot of hooting and hollering going on around here.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Belobog's history. I'm so hungry.
Wow.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand. Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. Also, those who sacrificed their
Poor
lives
Bela.
in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Payla, Peter is falling asleep.
Enough. From now on, no whispering allowed.
Sorry, Miss Payla.
Damn.
That's better. Now,
Auto teleport and quest? Ooh, what you mean by
I never
that?
knew Payla had a strict side.
Auto teleport and quest. Are you talking like we can? Okay, no, that's not what it was. You're talking like the fact they just like took us to the city immediately? Because yeah, that makes sense. That makes good sense.
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly? Selling cultural relics and impersonating
Well, it was.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll.
Do you think I want? Get off my back, will you?
Looks like things are getting heated.
Yeah, that guy, he doesn't deserve friends. Heck you, Wallace. I hated your daily mission. I hated every second of it. Serval!
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Oh, really?
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
She's fired up.
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall.
It's so fun.
Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? probably pay Bronya a visit.
Oh no, it's nothing.
After all, she was
It's
the one who
nothing. It's no
invited
big
us here.
deal. It's no big deal. Stop. Stop. Oh, you're too kind.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere.
Yeah, let's check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Hit the Queefalot Fort and Bronya. Okay, got it. Don't talk to his ass. Just go in the fort. Uh-oh. There's gonna be drama here.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
The Queefalot Fort?
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
So that's what this is about. On the day of her festival. Really?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here too?
Idiot Taco says the guitar didn't render and the NPC was playing literally air guitar.
We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Yeah.
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Hey, bill collector's gonna collect. What can I say?
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
If IRS-Y.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I'm kind of not liking the attitude from Topaz so far. Really raining on a damn parade. I just changed my mind. It's fine. Don't ask me why.
Is everything alright, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
So we didn't earn any damn money.
Good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog.
Thank you.
I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest.
Yeah.
The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC.
Yeah.
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
I was raised in the country, Bronya. Don't worry. I know all about soul worms and how to get them and get rid of them.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy.
Gave us a
They
bunch
sought
of
out
fucking money.
architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the
Right?
coming
Everyone
disaster.
gets soul worms, right?
It was with those
Right?
funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow,
Also,
that's
unfriendly
a pretty
reminder to like the
incredible
stream if you haven't
story.
already.
So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Damn, they don't like. Are we
Yes.
talking like
I'm afraid so.
a 700-year-old debt?
Ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here?
That's what I'm
If
thinking.
it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
I'm not gonna argue,
According
Mark.
to her account,
I agree.
the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However,
Less than a century after the loan was taken out,
That's a
the
generous.
connection between Yarillo 6 and
That's
the
a
rest of the
generous
galaxy
loan
was
term.
completely severed.
What's the interest rate though? I mean,
The
damn.
IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
That settles it. No
It
takebacks.
wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
I'd be like, prove it.
And the interest.
Ah, and interest. That's what I'm thinking, bro. What's the interest on a 700-year-old loan?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like
Are we
this.
supposed to like
Here I was
Topaz?
thinking the IPC had come to rebuild
Because so far,
Belobog.
not really
extort
checking
it.
the boxes here. Looks like we'll have to intervene.
Yeah, we have to help Branya out. The IPC is too big and powerful.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate,
More like Interastral Peace
and they
Capital
truly have a presence
ism.
throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now
Oh, I would love to see
Now,
Branya and Silverwolf
I
interact.
must ask you and the Astral Express for help.
Shark, what's going on?
Do you think
Sure
you could persuade
is.
Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's
How the hell you been,
reputation
sir? I know it's
precedes
been a while since we've seen you on
it.
stream.
Perhaps there's still hope.
See you lurking around the old dick sword
Have
every
no
once in a
fear,
while, but
Branya.
yeah, on stream.
When a
Hope
friend's
hope
in
things have been
need,
going well.
The Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage
Yeah,
yet.
pretty sure Topaz
Miss
has the
Topaz
biggest
seems
guns
like a
out of this
reasonable
crew.
person. With your silver
I'm talking
tongue,
about the
I'm sure we'll make
IPC.
some progress.
The people she works
Thank you
for.
so
Jesus
much, both of
Christ.
you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
Man,
While you're out
it's
looking for
kind of all you
Topaz,
do, Branya, let's be
I'll
honest.
see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like, if we're going to be honest about it, every time we interact with Branya, it's a little bit of an issue.
I apologize for dragging you into Belobog while you're
Okay.
out looking for Topaz. Topaz shared with me
Wait,
among
no,
those
damn
outside.
it.
They sought out it was
Damn
with,
it,
according
damn
to
it,
the
damn
IP.
it.
wasn't
Oh
until
my God.
Topaz shared with
No,
all those
I
outside. They
accidentally
sought
did
out
it
was
again.
with those, according to
Oh
the IP,
no,
wasn't
I
until
opted
the-
into a summary of
Thank
the
you.
whole story twice. Shoot, I'm stupid as
Hey,
hell.
I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Been super busy, had a
Might
flare up
as
with my
well
health,
just
but it is what
be
it is.
direct
Damn
and
it.
ask her where
Serious, you
she
sound like I
is.
sounded like at the start
She
of the
seems
stream.
like the type of person
Pretty sure that's
who
a quote from
appreciates
me.
a straight approach.
How much storage does Star Rail take in PC? No idea. Actually, I have no idea. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable. Okay, alright, okay. AI, please tell me. Cultural Museum. Okay, cool. Damn it. That was funny.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum.
Let's go.
We better think about what we're gonna say.
Yeah, I want to say, listen up, bitch. I don't know what you think you're getting into. But you need to calm the hell down while you do it. I see her over here. Hey! 600 years old. Yeah, 600-year-old debt. No, I did not get E6 Jingliu. Idiotako did. We pulled the Idiotako's E6 Jingliu on stream.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Technical difficulties, stand by. I'm pretty sure the damn outfit's having technical difficulties. Cherish the moment.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of...
Jingliu's so strong, I kind of want to get Topaz mode.
know?
Hey, get
Not
whatever
your
character you
everyday
want
kind of
most.
sadness.
Simple as that.
It runs much deeper than that.
I was all about Jingliu. I don't regret getting Jingliu. I got E1. I did get E1. I was going to do just E0, but you know how it goes with when you got polls on standby. It's just fun to poll, you know what I mean? It's fun to do wishes and all that stuff. So we just like, we'll see what happens at the 50-50. And then we won the 50-50. Topaz, like I said, Topaz gameplay doesn't excite me that much. But Gwenaifin, the 4-star, the new 4-star on Topaz's banner, I like Gwenaifin a lot. The gameplay looks cool. The kit looks cool. Pretty excited about Gwenaifin. So I will be pulling on Topaz's banner, specifically for Gwenaifin. And, you know, if we get Topaz, it's whatever. I have enough wishes to, I can just run it up to the 50-50 on the Topaz banner. So I may do that, or I may just hold off, depending on how many Eidolons I get for Gwenaifin. I have no clue what her Eidolons look like. Usually, it's like E2 for most 4-stars is like the sweet spot. E6 on a 4-star is usually really good. I'm definitely not going to E6 on this banner, though.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Yeah, imagine the hardship you're about to put on them yourself. Seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. The Express has visited many worlds. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but
really,
its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Really? That's what this is about?
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but...
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Jingliu plus Blade?
Not
yes.
exactly. Actually, we...
So the thing about Jingliu, she gets, in her buffed state, she draws HP from allies, and it buffs her attack based on how much HP she draws. So a character like Blade, who has a ton of HP, very good. I need to... Now I feel like the mic is just ever so slightly too quiet. I'm just going to turn it up just a hair. We were peaking pretty bad earlier. There we go. That feels... Yeah, that feels better. Okay, I can live with that. That's fine. That's fine.
Let's walk and talk. This way.
This way. You got it.
Most exhibits in this museum
Oh, we're slow walking?
are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Branya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
Pretty good pals,
So,
yeah.
how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
You could drop it.
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Don't worry, March. I was a negotiator in a past life. IPC's demands are unreasonable. Yeah. Cut straight to the chase.
You're so direct. I like that.
You see what I'm saying? You're negotiating with money. Don't beat around the goddamn bush. Tell them how it is. Tell them how it is. Millions of dollars in cases in the health insurance industry. If I could say how it is. Like, no. That doesn't make any sense. That's not reasonable. Get the hell out of here.
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Oh no, how tragic would that be?
And if the debt can't be repaid?
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Branya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
Damn. Fushuan, Jingliu, Pela, Tingyun. That would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like about best case scenario, in all honesty. Sir says a fellow preservation MC enjoyer. I still see a lot of preservation MC. Preservation MC is good. Is good.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
Like it says, I need some kind of healer. Unless you can keep burst up time on Fushuan. I think I saw you said you have Fushuan's light cone, right?
It's just another part of the cycle of life.
Does he have Fushuan's light cone? That makes up for a lot of it. I just run a HB rope.
Look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
Yeah, I'm not using an energy recharge rope. On my Fushuan, I'm just using HP. Because you get, what? How much ER do you get out of her light cone? Like 20% or something like that? Something like that? I think my Fushuan will die easily with 10.3k. Yeah, I'm at the 10k threshold as well. The light cone really helps with that. You like animals?
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere.
Just playing. Mine has 5k defense, and Swarm Disaster is the only content deck. Oh, I forgot that Traveler scales with defense. Like, damn, who the hell are we talking about again? They go, Traveler, yeah, 5k. Yeah, I think that in Swarm Disaster, the neat thing about Swarm Disaster is it's not like timed like Memory of Chaos. So, you can just like make a stall team. You know, I don't know who you would use. Who else you have on your roster? Like maybe Natasha. And then depending on like what path you pick, you know, if you pick Abundance, you can maybe run Abundance with just MC and like March or something like that, and then try and focus on just like one DPS. Since, you know, you're not gonna like get timed out and lose score because you take too long. You can take your damn time in Simulated Universe. Zeke, what's up, man? How you doing? Long time no see. We're seeing all kinds of folks again tonight.
Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
Yeah.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog?
I like how she just keeps going and looking at more exhibits and like is trying to ignore us asking them to lighten the load.
So much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
No, it kind of seems that way.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about?
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. But to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
Jabard Preservation Path stall wall would work with the Path Resonance as DPS. Yeah, maybe.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
The best stall would be Japard, Fushuan, Lynx, and Locha. Unkillable, but can't kill. You could go DPS Fushuan. That's a thing.
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye.
Bye. The animation in her voice is so good.
So, what now? Well, yeah, but I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. All these vested interests. So
Literally
hard to
interest.
undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
Now, I don't know. They don't really teach that at school in America, March. You would be surprised at how financially ignorant you are coming out of the American school system.
Did someone send you a message?
Sela! What's up, Sela? Oh, it's urgent. Okay. Oh, it's IPC people. I say we must fight back. Yeah. They can't let... We're not going to let the International Peace Capitalist Corporation come in and bully the blue-collar working class of Belobog. Don't let those guys bully the miners. Get the fuck out. Super advanced... Those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. Her verbiage is funny. I'm coming. All right, we're on our way.
Huh?
We're on our way.
The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld. Already?
That's what I'm thinking.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt?
Yeah.
You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Damn right, March. Damn right. That's right. You can't believe a word they
really
say.
did
Not a
jinx
word.
us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Oh,
I
well.
guess complaining won't get us anywhere.
Yeah, let's go beat some ass. Please. Yes.
Where there are people, there is noise.
This is what you talk about. You talk about the instant teleports. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here?
Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
Doesn't matter.
You see those two in black?
Ready to beat some
They've been
ass.
guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are?
You tell him, Sela.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Yeah, based Sela is being
What's
very
going on
based.
inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
It's time to beat ass. Is Topaz around? She'd be like, who the hell?
Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black?
Mm-hmm.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
Let's go. Hey, bitch, get out of the way. Move. Damn it.
Hey, you two.
Yeah.
Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Yeah.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day.
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were
Freaking
talking to
robots.
the director in the snow plains.
Uh-huh.
So it's you.
Yep.
You're the one
What's
who
up,
was
Bandioso?
threatening to
Sela
take us
is
out in
lovable in
the
every
snow
universe. Ryuko, what's up? How you doing? When'd you sneak
Do you
in?
even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Damn, March. Oh, wait, March is out of her.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally
Why'd they
hired
put March
me.
7th in her normal outfit
What
again,
right
though?
do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
I'm ready to beat his ass.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on
Wait,
this
Ryuka's been here
idiot.
the whole time. Did I
Let's
just
do
miss
this.
you? Damn. Yeah, let's fight. Let's beat some ass.
No matter.
Hey, I just realized new enemies, and they're weak to cryo. That's what I like to see.
Tedious.
Tedious.
All will be revealed.
Slow motion.
In lunar flame.
That is so badass.
A blade of moonlight.
That is so badass. All right. Slow motion again. It's because you gotta just kind of soak it in. Jingliu's animations are crazy. Cryo. What
That's
game is this? Gin shit? Yep.
He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find? Huh, what a joke.
Damn. Damn.
Let's not get ahead of
Yeah,
ourselves.
I'm coping with
I've been
Tingyan instead
warned
of
that the ones
Bronya
in
for
the
my
mine
Sela
won't go
team.
down without a
Well,
fight.
I don't know if that's much of a cope, honestly. Tingyan's crazy good. I mean, Bronya's pretty ridiculous, but
Let's set off when you're ready.
I'll say it doesn't get much better than Tingyan. The only thing that gets better than Tingyan is Bronya.
Ready for
so.
action? It's time to.
Let's go.
Get moving.
Yeah, let's go. Well, we got 5. I'm just gonna run this team. I don't freaking care. YOLO. Yeah. Boom. Bring him in. I could bring Whelp, but I haven't. I've been looking forward to using Pela with Jingliu. So yeah, here it is. Meanwhile, Svarog settlement. Oh, what happens here?
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Oh. So Topaz is in the underworld. She's feeling a little bit like a villain, I'm not gonna lie. When it's with Tingyan, she gets targeted too much. Has there been any like proper data showing what her aggro stats are? Because she does get targeted insane. It's like she has a taunt active at all times.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Why does his voice sound like that?
Huh? But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Damn. Oh, it's just he's just like talking with a low. He's just going low with that voice. I see.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
His voice sounds very different right now.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl?
Yeah.
So heartwarming.
Right. Anyways, the hell do you want? Yeah, he's looking at that badge or
You bear
something
the
else.
insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Okay, we're listening. We're listening.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Is this just a different voice? Am I the one hearing that? Is that only in English? Or is like the effect on his voice different? Because I mean, like I use Clara, so like I hear Svarog's voice quite a bit. And we just fighting him, you know, like in simulated universe too. And we also heard no shortage of him throughout the you know, the Eurillo 6 storyline. ZARD like that from the 1.2 event? Really? It sounds different. I'm not used to it.
Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
A Rubik's Cube.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
We don't like that.
I'm sure you're familiar with this.
We don't like that.
All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
Oh, so it's still there.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurilo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
Respectfully, we don't have a lot of reason to just trust her with that. You know what I mean?
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
So he's down,
Oh,
really?
So, you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
That's what I'm
The
thinking.
future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Yeah. Yep.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
Damn.
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
One sec, gamers. I'm gonna make a tweet. See if anybody has any info about Svarog's voice being so different. Music banging, bro. Music absolutely banging. Boom, there we go. Also, I just realized we have a Friday the 13th in October. Interesting. Alright, running over here. Numby, what the hell?
All the miners here, huddled together.
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
Man.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery.
Sci-fi
so
sorcery.
It's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
That's kind of what this whole game's about, right? Sci-fi sorcery. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
Sounds like you two are getting along.
Uh-huh.
What's Numby saying?
Life is ultimately meaningless.
Wow, that's so deep.
Yeah.
Come on, stop fooling around.
Path of Nihility Trailblazer just got revealed early.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master.
Let's follow them. Go, 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 go. Run, Numby, run.
Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
All right, Numby.
Hey,
go bite their
talk to you.
heels.
Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
I agree, Sela. Yes. Yes. I'm looking forward to beating their ass at every available opportunity. I do not like, nor do I approve of the IPC.
We have the upper hand.
So far in this game, they have done a great job of pissing me off.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Unworthy.
Like, if they wanted to make us hate the IPC, they've done a great job.
Gather as one. This combat needs optimum.
This is double speed. This is double speed. Yeah, it is, actually. It's literally double speed, so. Ooh, their animations are kind of cool. Hello.
Stand down.
Stand down.
A quick divination.
Oh yeah, we're gonna save Jingliu's ult. That's fine, He'll be frozen. Well, that animation didn't look that special, but...
Commencing support.
Unworthy.
Here we go. Topaz is the only IPC I like. I'm not gonna lie, as of right now, I don't even like her that much. Like, she's a freaking narc. Sound effects.
Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
I think Numby likes watching these dudes get their asses beat.
Aren't they on the IPC side?
Yeah, I kind of feel like doing more of it right now. Right now. We're not letting any of them out. No one gets a free pass. No one.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready for another?
Tedious.
Blade of moon.
Shing. Wow. Hey,
All
stop
will
that.
be revealed in lunar flame.
What's your crit damage on Jingliu? Can we view that from here? What? Oh, it's because she's in her enhanced state. She's in her enhanced state. I'm looking at this like something ain't right. No, I think her default crit damage is like 200 even. I'm looking at that like, wait a second, something is not tracking here.
Ready for death.
Damn. Ooh. Beating ass and looking cool as hell doing it. Ready for death. Numby's little sound effects, the pitter patter of its little feet. Whoa, what's this automaton doing? He's looking kind of pimped out.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge.
Yeah, we're about to make him disappear among the sea
Where'd
of
Numby
butterflies.
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
I believe Numby can like
Well,
fly,
guess that's that.
like glide, like
We're
a
on our own now.
like a flying squirrel.
Keep going.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, you!
Yeah,
Are you in charge around here?
bitch.
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes.
Uh-huh.
I'm warning you.
Uh-huh.
Get lost or suffer the consequences.
Yeah, Sela.
Don't you dare show your face around here again!
Yeah, get his ass.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Nah. Topaz just lets you do whatever you want? Shit.
You know Topaz? Interesting.
You and your ugly ass tie. Get lost, nerd.
Doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project.
Talk to these nuts, bro.
Debtors fail to repay within the set time frame. The IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think?
That's what I'm saying.
This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
I think the tie's a clip on.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Good, let's do it our way,
Didn't you
Sela.
claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
I kind of wish I would have brought Sela for this part,
Even
but
if
whatever.
we're gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy labor, damn it.
Okay. Let's see if you live long enough to use it.
Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
Come on, Baylor, get their ass. Boom. Anyone here not have ice weakness? No? Cool.
This combat needs optimized.
This is double speed. And dibbity 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 dibbly, it sure is. Hell is.
Equipped it together as one. Human
Creations. Yeah, their animations are cool. Oh boy, he's
Enemy
blinking.
targets detected.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's blinking. Somebody help. Somebody help me. Let's take out this MF on the right first.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We came together.
Nowhere to
Damn.
Who are you people?
Ah.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia.
Uh-huh.
Did you really think you could stop us?
Punk ass bitch.
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Call him a punk ass bitch, March. People hate it when you call them that.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
And get their ass beat.
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
Oh no, she's gonna find out.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Punk ass bitch.
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
I guess she's kind of a big deal.
It's a long story.
You're better off asking Branya. And then we like wink at her like,
Why did this
Branya.
mess have to happen so close to the festivities?
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Branya, we're in the underworld right now. We took over the Great Mine. We're with Sela. Don't worry, we can totally handle this. I failed to persuade Topaz. Something just happened here. Okay. Alright. Come back to Queefalot Fort. Got it.
Huh. I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something.
Yeah.
Are you coming with us, Zila?
We'll go find out.
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help.
Got it,
Yeah.
Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out.
We do be fixing stuff.
Come on, to
Often.
Clickbot Fort.
Often. Alright, boom. Exit. Meanwhile, in Erlivet town.
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Alright, Japard.
Belobog might be in arrears.
That animated
but
sigh.
I'm out of pocket.
Damn.
See you later, Captain.
Damn. She fucking did it to him. I don't like 110 stellar jade for what? Not that I'm complaining, but for what?
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Bronya.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while.
Yep, that easy. She's not
Then
facking around, is she?
quickly, Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
A little late, but yes,
Still,
she did.
that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Miss March was in her cool skin again.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again?
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. Look.
You can't read it. Translate it.
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
All right.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that.
Hmm.
I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Wait, is Numby the one
In
typing
your
this all out?
eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only
Numby
to
the
the native
MVP.
inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but
Damn.
people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
Go on.
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract.
Don't
which would
worry.
make them employees of the IPC.
Don't worry, the good-hearted people of the IPC showed up to a manufacturing planet, repaired the atmosphere so they could continue manufacturing, and all they needed was for every inhabitant of the entire planet to literally sign over their soul to the IPC. You gotta, yeah, great IPC. Good guy IPC. How kind-hearted of them.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, Vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my homeworld, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you?
Nah.
How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again?
I don't like it. We got the pity party just so she can like make a point for final
I have
negotiation.
already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6.
Right.
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision.
Right.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I think it's a crock of crap. I do. I'm just telling you how I feel, March. I don't like it. Yeah. Yep. She's a smooth talker. Doesn't mean she's telling the truth. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, right.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
I don't think she's necessarily trying to deceive us. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's a crock of crap. I do.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Yeah, I trust your judgment, period. Simple as that.
I trust her judgment too, but what if this decision is too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Branya for the rest of her
Anyone
life.
who's completed the quest, how far along are we? Because if initial estimates were right, we're only at like the halfway point. However, like dialogue here almost seems like we're like nearing a completion of sorts.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
Oh, Talker says I stopped it this
I
far.
wanted to
Oh,
put
okay.
it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. I'll convene the Klapothfort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Okay.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Right.
Let's start with the overworld.
Okay. Let's walk out and see what's going on. Although, I think I like what Idiot Taco said. That wasn't like an ending. However, I think we're gonna take a break there. We're not gonna get through this whole thing in one sitting. So let's go ahead and call it there. We're not gonna call the stream yet. I want to go to Forgotten Hall, get a little bit of Jingliu action. We'll pick back up on the story tomorrow. That feels like a good stopping point, given the circumstances. I'm not gonna complete the whole thing in one sitting either way. So if we're gonna have a stopping point, that feels like as good of one as any that we're gonna get. Okay, so obviously wealth is going down here. I'm kind of thinking... I'm thinking wealth and the Quantum Girls go down to the bottom. Jingliu, Pela. I like Fushuan down there too. We'll take Nat. I'm not totally sure that my Nat is equipped for floor 10. Gonna be completely honest. Not 100% convinced that my Nat is equipped for floor 10.
The moon shines on the truth.
But we'll find out. Let's see what this does. See how this goes.
Time to change tactics.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go to
Lend me
her
your strength.
immediately.
Stand down.
So as far as I'm concerned, it's wise to beat his ass ASAP.
Blade of moonlight.
Her damage is insane. Her damage is insane. Hang on, let's try, let's go down here so you guys can see the damage. It's kind of a lose-lose in a lot of ways because, like, we're going to inevitably lose, like, something on screen. Either we can't see the skill points or we can't see the damage or other things like that.
In lunar flame.
Yeah, Vitago, she is nutty. I'm at 131k right there. Maybe that's on, you know, multiple targets, right? Multiple targets.
You'll pay for this. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old
And we're about to get a big hit. Between setting up with Pela's ult,
Lend me your strength.
Bronya's E, Bronya's
We've entered
ult.
the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
328 on a single target with some serious setup. And that wasn't even max setup for this team because we didn't get a Pela's E on her. We did hit her with Pela, but it was a normal attack, not her E.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, Bronya and Jingliu seems... That's gotta be That's gotta be a fine ass setup right there. Let's see. We need... Yeah. I'm gonna focus this guy. Because his counter is really annoying if he does the counter.
Lend me your strength.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Yeah, we're gonna take his ass out with this. I'd be willing to bet we take his ass out with this. Competing with Imbibidibibidibidi Lune. Yeah, and his damage is crazy too. It is crazy. My wife has him, and he's not even particularly well built on her account, but he is still pretty crazy.
Human creations.
Yeah, she's got both Blade and Imbibitor Lune, so she's very well stacked as far as damage is concerned.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
So I'm thinking, yeah, we just focus her.
Nowhere to run.
And this is the last fight that we're whooping ass. At least the Jingliu team is whooping ass right now. This is crazy. Is there another wave? No, that's it. Okay. Now let's see what this team does. This is the team I was a little bit more worried about. I'm not totally sure how well this is gonna go. We'll see. We'll see.
Don't get careless. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Let's begin.
That did.
I know nothing of the weight behind this power.
That did an incredible amount of damage.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yunqing will die easy. It took me 2 Sela skill. My Sela isn't like crazy.
Don't mess with me.
My Sela isn't like crazy strong. In all honesty, she's really not.
Who's next? You took the bait.
And like we get by, she's fine, right? Like it's not a huge concern.
Leave it to me.
But yeah, she's not like super duper strong.
What a headache.
The build is okay. I would describe it as okay.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Like we might hit like
Illusions of
50k
the
here.
past.
36k. Yeah, that's not. Damn. They are dealing entirely too much damage to Welt.
Treatment.
Am I the only one who's thinking like that's just too much?
This combat needs Optima. This is
Gonna
double
off
speed.
this Trotter. It feels kind of silly to use her ult on a Trotter just to kill it rather than like getting the whole debuff applied. And just like that, Welt is gone. Whoa. Well, I think this is doing a good job of showcasing the disparity between the strength levels of my 2 teams.
Naughty child.
We're dead. Huh. Huh. That's not even close. Okay, I'll need to reconsider my approach there. Yeah, this is MOC10. You see, and that's what I was thinking. The Jingliu team felt so strong. I wonder if I'm better off if I can just run her. Like it's a Jingliu hyper carry team for sure. So I wonder if we can bring Fushuan down here, and it might make more sense. We'll give it a try. It's not like we wasted a lot of time that round. You know, that was pretty
I taste
quick.
malice in the
Show
air.
your courage.
The moon shines on the truth.
That was pretty quick. That ult would have helped there. I just gave up. We were dead either way. We were not gonna come out of that on the upside. We were dead. Need speed on units if you want to challenge MOC10 efficiently. Yeah, and dude, I'll be honest, Fushuan makes me feel very, very spoiled, frankly. I have to, yeah, I have to use her E on that.
That's better. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, I think the issue that I'm going to run into is I have some characters that are like built and ready to cook, and then some that just aren't, you know what I mean? Into the newer world, what's going on? How we doing? Yeah, too bad you can only have Fushuan on one side, right? Life would be easier if I could just use her wherever I damn well please. Alright, let's hit... I think we'll kill the bomb here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Killed the heck out of him. Jesus Christ.
All will be revealed.
Oh man, I don't think I attacked the dude in the middle. I did not. That's kind of a waste.
Try harder.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of
Save it for your own skin.
it. Yeah, no, I don't think that my Natasha, she isn't even on level 15 relics. Her relics aren't fully leveled. So I need to put a little bit of work on her. My gosh, Jingliu's damage is just crazy.
Time for a
It
snack.
is just simply crazy.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
See what happens. If these dudes have high speed. Oh, I forgot. Thank God for Jingliu's freaking talent right there, because those guys were gonna whoop my ass.
Stand down.
All right, so we're gonna target him again. I just think these guys are such a pain
All
to
will
deal
be
with.
revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
I think you're better off with preservation unit than abundance, except for Lucha and or Lynx. Yeah, I may work on getting Lynx built up. Like this is how it's gonna be. If I'm gonna kind of be, I feel like I'm on the struggle bus. Simply put.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Who do
That'll
we
take
heal
more
here?
than medicine.
I mean, I feel like obviously we should heal Jingliu. At the same time, I feel like she could take the hit slightly better. Okay.
This battle is
Just like that,
unavoidable.
we're living. Just like that, we are living. Gamble. We're taking a gamble.
Nowhere to run. We've entered the storm.
If we can
To
kill
guard and defend.
Thickums here, big old thick boy. Okay, cool. The gamble paid off. I was hoping that the buffs we applied were going to be enough, and they were.
Just in time.
Oh wait, healing herself didn't cleanse the HP drain. That's the only reason I used it on her. I thought that would cleanse me right there. Is that not considered debuff that can be cleansed?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support. Try harder. To my heart's content. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for good
Doctor says, then again, who am I to make these suggestions when I don't really do MOC
You'll pay
myself?
for
Yeah.
this.
There's a chance to cleanse. Oh, is that it? And I'm just not getting the 100% there.
Ready for another?
So I believe Pela probably dies. No, okay.
Time for a shot.
We're gonna stack Jingliu here.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Yeah, see there, Jingliu got cleansed by Bronny.
Blade of moonlight.
I want to hit these two. Boom. Double debuffs. She's gonna take hella damage from
All
this
will
ult.
be revealed.
Single target.
In
What do we
lunar
got?
flame.
164. Okay. See, that still went really well. That went pretty well. And now that I know that works well, Jingliu's DPS is enough to make up for not having Fushuan. I feel much better having Fushuan on this team.
Great.
More enemies.
This is double speed. Oh, I didn't start with Fushuan's technique. I'm a dumbass. Oh, man. That's literally just a free skill point at the start of the battle to start with her technique. I thought I still had Nat on this team. I'm not going to lie. Damn it, dude. All right, so we're going to do that.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bingo. There's one down.
Who's
Gonna
next?
hit him.
Time for a buzz.
Gonna give him quantum weakness. And I mean, this is also with Silver Wolf on this team. This is definitely helping our quantum situation.
You know nothing of
He's
the
about
weight
to,
behind
yeah, he's
this
about to
power.
weakness break a
Survive
bunch of dudes
or be
here.
destroyed. There
This is
no
good.
choice.
This is a good setup. This is going pretty well so far.
It came
So
together.
that's one charter down. We got one more normal attack with Fushuan. And then after that, we need to get on her E again.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, take another charter out.
I'll
Get
injure
that
misery.
vulnerability inflicted. I'm just going to hyper-focus this one guy for now. Like, we are doing damage. We are doing
Disappear among the
damage.
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, big one from Sela. What was that? 114 it said? Break him.
It came together.
This is going well. All right, we're going to need this again.
Awaken.
She's got her ult ready. We do not need it yet. Okay. This is feeling pretty good. This is feeling pretty good. This is going well.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
Table Chan, what's going on? How the hell you been? You been pulling for anybody recently? Hey, is it Sherrick? I can't quite make out. Is that an I or an L at the end of your name? Is it Sherrick or Shark? Shark? How do I pronounce your name? Let me know. You guys know me. I hate
I'll injure
mispronouncing
misery.
names. Drives me crazy.
What a headache.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hey, tell you what, we're just gonna hyper focus this guy. Give him that quantum weakness.
Leave it to me.
Welt's gonna beat his ass.
This combat needs
Gonna got big old break. What are we thinking here from Silverwolf on the break? 80k?
This is double
Maybe?
speed.
Okay, 59. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, Yanqing. This is the guy. The Yanqing fight annoys the hell out of me. To be honest with you. We're gonna kill this guy again. I feel silly to use the ult on a trotter, but like the debuff, it's like a 30. What's the defense reduction that they take? 30%, right? Yeah. Increases damage by 30% up to 2 stacks. That's, in my mind, that's worth, like, that's a worthwhile investment to just kill them.
Time for a buzz.
Because we're going to do more long-term damage by doing that.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Alright, yeah, get the swords out, big guy. I think we're good here. Is Yanqing the last fight that we face at this point? I know a couple of them have imaginary.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
80k. You think I have an E6? Hey, listen. Even without E6, I think 80k is doable.
Who's next?
So that one doesn't have quantum. How about this one?
Time for a buzz.
Nope, but it has imaginary
This
now.
combat needs
Silverwolf,
optimizing.
yeah. Let's weaken the swords
This
a
is
bit.
double speed.
It is an L. Okay, it's an L. You can just take out the L too if you want. Sha'elk. Damn. I'll work on it.
Better make a choice.
Your Welt's E. Welt Elemental does the same damage as my hunt characters. Dude, Welt is one of my favorite characters. And I'm very happy. I'll show you the Welt build after this. I'm very happy with my Welt. Granted, this is in, we've got debuffs from the Trotters and MOC happening right now. Any of these MFs have, I'm going to save for ult, actually. I'm going to save for ult. We should be good. This might be a gamble. Okay, yeah, she's still got the fuel up. I was going to say, I want to save her ult until after Yanqing acts. Now we'll go ahead and hit this.
In this world, human creations.
Yeah, they talk about, well, that's like Kaiser, I feel bad that Kaiser lost his 50-50 on the Jingliu banner, but like getting Welt, and it's his first Welt, it's not like he's getting Eidolons. Although Welt's Eidolons are also really good. I'm a Welt believer. Simply put, I'm a Welt believer. Now, if we want 3 stars, we're gonna have to get serious about taking out these swords. They're really starting to piss me off.
Time for a buzz.
Leave it to
Alright, we got imaginary weakness on that one. Should get his. Oh, we didn't. There's his ult. Alright, that's what we like to see. I'm gonna save it. Bing bong. Yes, I'm gonna use that. I'm not going to use her ult yet. I want to get Silverwolf in there to debuff him. Give him that quantum weakness.
There is no other choice.
Oh, Kaiser's in the house. What's up? Oh yeah, the light cone was devastating. Losing, I mean, the fact that it's a 75-25 is objectively good. Like that's objectively good for the gamers. But when you lose, it's, oh my gosh, it hurts. It is a pain. It is a pain. Okay, it says, I've been here. Have you been lurking? And like, it's fine if you lurk. You guys know how I feel about lurking. But Kaiser, have you been lurking or have you been chatting? Because Ryuka commented earlier that she'd been here like the whole time too, but I haven't seen any comments. I want to make sure I'm not missing comments. Because I have it set to live chat. Like we're doing all that right.
Don't mess with me.
I think we're gonna
leave it to me.
We're gonna 3-star this. And like it's looking like we're gonna 3-star it comfortably. Fushwan ult for the win? Maybe? Time to give this child the L he deserves. Yeah. A cool 39k from Fushwan. That's beautiful. We take those. That's without a break. Said a few things, but I'm lurking, causing collecting chests. Oh, I see. Gotcha. I feel you. Wow. Okay. That's my first. So we're 30 starring, I want to say 36 star. It's my first 30 star. And Jingliu, like it's because of Jingliu. Let me show you guys the Welt build. I'm very happy with the Welt build. I really don't have any interest in like building him further. I'm really pleased. Like 37 crit rate is the only downside. Man, sitting on 166 crit damage. 119% ER, 65% hit rate. Got a little bit of effect resistance, never hurt anybody. Break effect is okay. It doesn't really matter with the slow. 131 speed. He's not quite, you know, maxed out. I don't think, actually, you know what, might as well. Get that effect resistance up a little bit more. 6% is pretty significant, actually. Damn, that's nice. He's on the 4-piece imaginary damage set. 359 Giant, thank you for subscribing. If you're in the house, appreciate you hanging by. Abby says, hello, how's my girl Jing doing? Your girl Jing just carried me to my first full 30-star Memory of Chaos in the Forgotten Hall. So anyway, so the Welt pieces here, man, they're just good, bro. Look, I mean, we got this one is like, it's iffy. 22% break effect is wasted. I don't think I have any other pieces that are really worth rolling. Yeah, that's attack and break effect. In fact, that doesn't even need to remain locked. I don't know why that was locked. Attack and break effect again. So, you know, it's unfortunate it went into break effect so much. This was a 4-liner. We picked up speed. We picked up a roll on crit rate. Everything else went to break effect. It's fine. I think this is the worst piece in his build. This piece, oh my god, I think, how many of you were here when I rolled this? I rolled this piece on stream. So we picked it up and it was this was also a 4-liner. And we're looking at it like, oh god. It has every stat that Welt wants. Minus the speed. But like, you know, what do you prioritize? Would we want speed over attack percent here? Yeah, maybe. But like, it's not wasted. He scales with attack. As a fine ass piece, well rounded too. It didn't go like all in, and it's fun to have the relics that go all in on one stat. Well rounded. And I was running him on effect hit rate. At one point I had his effect hit rate was over 90, like close to 100, and I didn't realize how much overkill that was. And by moving him to the Silver Wolf Light Cone, the 4-star event one that has all the effect hit rate on him, I was able to move him to a crit damage. And it's, I mean, 12% crit rate on a crit damage piece with a little bit of effect hit rate sprinkled in for fun. That's a great piece. His boots are awesome too, like speed boots with effect hit rate, a bunch of crit damage, little effect resistance, never hurt anybody. Banner ornament, again, we picked up a lot of attack percent, a little bit of crit damage. Has some break effect. Break effect isn't wasted on slow units, but you know, it's not the best. It's not like using it on like fire or wind. And then he has ER rope. Oh, okay, so this is probably the least impressive one. It still has 9% crit rate, which is really good. You know, that's what, 3 rolls into crit rate. It's good. It's good. So yeah, the Welt build is nice. S5 of this bad boy. And yeah, between using an ER rope and using this light cone. Let me move up here. When you attack defense reduced enemies, you regenerate 8 energy. So like, he just kind of stays. His ult uptime is very high. I was talking about Natasha. She's not fully built. Her traces are there. I leveled her traces. You know, the important ones. I have like the minor traces I didn't do. But her relics, yeah, see, I'm on like, most of the important ones are level 15. I put her on a 2-piece healing bonus, 2-piece speed, and then the HP planar ornament set, and they're fine. I kind of want to toy with using an energy recharge rope on her, but I have her on the ER set. Sorry, yeah, I think I said I have her on the HP set. I have her on the ER set. She used to be on the HP set, which was this guy right here. And I think I used this on Fushuan for a little bit. But yeah, you know, so she could be better. But I kind of paused my investment on her because I would like to build Lynx at some point. And then, of course, the Jingliu build. We're asking about her crit damage. Okay, so her crit damage is 237. That's higher than I thought it was. And we got S5 on the Herta cone. Jingliu build is Beaten ass. Maxed out traces except for the normal attack. I only threw a little bit towards the normal attack just because. And the farming, thanks to the double reward event for Calyxes, the farming, I was like almost right on the money. I have a little bit of extra destruction pieces left. And I could level 6 her normal attack, or close to it, but it's literally wasted. She simply does not use her normal attack. Big T was holy, your Jane build. Bro, your planar ornaments are like the big ones for me. You got this bad boy. Picked up, this one was so funny. It has one good sub stat, but it was my only attack percent rope for the Rudolent Arena, so I just rolled it, and it all went to crit damage. Then her planar ornaments, beautiful. Just beautiful. She got some fine ass pieces here. Fine ass pieces. And the crazy thing is, like, it's not a very, like, it's not min-maxed. You know, we got wasted break effect here. Wasted effect hit rate, wasted break effect. Like the crit damage circlet, or crit damage chest could have been much better. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to see if we can pull anything better out of it. But like, the build's already so good. I just don't know that I need to, you know, like use like a self-modeling resin on it. You know what I mean? Seth says, still working on my Jingliu, dig an upgrade for her today. What do you get? What are we talking about? The guy says, eat shit, bro. Damn. Oh, Shark says, she on Keel or Lafu? She's on Lafu. Lafu. I assume that's what you mean by the like the Lafu looking piece. Yep, we got her on the HP set. I went full tank build, basically. I got really lucky with the speed rolls on a lot of her stuff. She has good effect resistance. Seth says I'll post it in the builds for you. Sick. I just heard the Discord beep. I'll check that out after stream. And I got lucky because by splitting her build between the speed set and the HP set, I still hit 124 speed, which I know a lot of people want 130, but hitting 120 is all we need to get this buff for Fleet of the Ageless, which increases our HP by 12%. Once we hit 120 speed, all allies attack increases by 8%, which is awesome. And then yeah, her pieces, I just went full HP. I did roll, I think it's these speed boots. Yeah, these speed boots rolled pretty well. They've got like, you know, attack percent and crit rate. The attack's pretty wasted because it's an HP set. But, you know, it's a nice, those were nice speed boots. But I was able to just swap them out for HP. And yeah, you know, we got some defense here. Good effect resistance. A lot of speed, HP percent. And yeah, Fushuan does not struggle at all. What's her total defense? Yeah, her defense is what, 1400 compared to like 1000. I didn't give her, a lot of people suggest using a defense relic, like a defense main stat. I didn't go that route. I just went pure HP. So we're at 10.4k. 35 crit rate, a little bit of crit damage. I mean, she's not there to do damage.
Wind on top with mountain underneath.
Yeah, 43% effect resistance. And then I did S2 for light cone. So, yeah, her light cone's crazy. Crazy. Mine's currently on 119 without speed set or speed boots. Yeah, I mean, literally just the speed set. We get you over that 120 mark to get the buff. If you're using that Fleet of the Ageless relic set or planar ornament. Misty 4X, what's going on? How we doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's comfy for me right now, so I'm keeping her low on speed to not have to use too many skills. Yeah, and that's kind of like a balancing act, because the higher her speed, you do have to reset her skill more often, but at the same time, the higher her speed, the more you get to attack and regenerate her energy to get your ult up more, to get the heals in. Fushuan's just super versatile. You can use her in a lot of different ways. And I've seen people using her as like a split sub DPS support alongside like Natasha or Locha or Lynx, like a pure healer. and using her just to help mitigate damage, and then like run her on high speed and just like crank that ult a lot to get break effect, and it's AoE, so it hits everybody. You can use her in so many different ways. It's awesome.
Nice.
Talking about Jing, I feel happy that I got her, but kind of thinking a bit unfair compared to my Imbibitor. She does the same damage, even more sometimes with Imbibitor, while Imbibitor uses more skill points, especially since she has the extra crit rate. Yeah, when she enters that stage, she gets the crit rate. And that's the thing. I think it's kind of like throwing a lot of people who got introduced to Star Rail through Genshin, throwing a lot of Genshin players for a loop, like the extreme power creeping. Honkai Impact players are used to the power creep. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of power creep in Star Rail. It's kind of like a hardcore combat game, focused on characters, you know. So, is what it is. And the nice thing is, like, I'm still running Sela. I just cleared, I 30-starred Memory of Chaos with Sela as a main DPS on my second team. Sela's still good. And Biber de Lune is still good.
Nice.
Sherrick says, Honkai Impact 3rd, man, the power creep comes too quickly. I think Honkai Impact 3rd is more hardcore than Honkai Star Rail. Star Rail kind of falls between HI3 and Genshin, in my opinion, at least. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here, gamers. I'm going to get on out of here. This was a fun stream. Good hangs. We will continue the Trailblaze quest and finish it tomorrow night. Yeah, Idiot Talker says, Honkai Impact 3rd, every new battle suit is a power creep. For sure. For sure. And in the same vein, Honkai Impact 3rd is pretty free-to-play friendly. And the pull system, there's no 50-50. You save up your crystals, and you pull for a character, and you get them. Period. If you have enough. If you save enough crystals to guarantee, then you get the character. No 50-50 system. The Stigmata system, maybe not so friendly, but I don't know. At the same time, it's not. It's interesting. It's interesting. I personally, I like Star Rail's system. Star Rail found a good balance. It follows Genshin's 50-50 system for characters, same exact pity system, so you don't have to relearn a pity system.
Nice.
And then the light cone banner, it's a 75-25. And then when they run reruns, Genshin's weapon banner is so damn bad. So damn bad. But, the reruns complicate it in Genshin. And in Star Rail, they're not doing that. Like, the light cones are just going to have their own independent banner. Like the next banner with Topaz, Sela's getting her first rerun. They're both going to have, their light cones are independent from each other. You can just pull for that one light cone. It's not like in Genshin where you just throw wishes at a weapon banner and you get a random chance at one of 3 different weapons. It's like, damn. Damn. All right, gamers. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hope everybody has a fantastic day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. See you tomorrow night. Love the games. Love yourself. And I love you. Bye. Oh, hey, by the way. Speaking of Honkai Impact 3rd, Honkai Impact video going up tomorrow morning. Keep your notifications on. Check it out. It's been a while since we've done one. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye.